This is Shelley Craft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the Cambridge House International Canadian Investor Conference, Vancouver 2014. I have with me Bruce Gray. Solaris is the name of the company. It's a private company. Bruce, welcome to SNNLive.
Thank you, Shelley.
Now, let's find out about Solaris. Tell me, please.
Solaris is a new Canadian company. We make solar heating equipment, and our breakthrough is a business model that allows us to supply that equipment without any capital cost.
So how does it work?
Well, we start off with a PV panel that's able to produce electricity, but then we run refrigerant through the back of the panel, and we turn it into a geothermal heat pump that's on the roof.
So in other words, you have energy even after the sun goes down?
Yes, that's exactly right. When the sun goes down, solar stops, and would require a battery or some type of storage mechanism. In our case, we're able to produce energy day and night on demand.
How does that come about? I mean, I'm no scientist, so I'm not asking for a scientific definition, but how does it work for the common man?
Well, like a geothermal heat pump that wouldn't know whether it's day or night because it's underground, our panels on the roof can still operate at night. They work on a temperature differential, so as long as the temperature is above minus 50 Celsius, it boils our fluid, and we get energy from that.
I see. So that's the trick. Now, you said something earlier. How do you do it at no cost?
Well, it's so efficient being able to work day and night that it's also able to be a replacement for an electric boiler or a gas furnace. And that gives us the ability to put it into a building as a clean energy alternative for any other type of mechanical system, essentially to do the entire building energy.
So you can make, the larger you make it, the greater the capacity to deliver energy?
Absolutely. It scales from an apartment size up to district energy.
So how far along are you? You say you're a new company. That didn't just happen overnight. So I think you've been working on this, I guess, probably for years. So maybe the distribution of it is a new company, but not the development of it. Am I correct?
You are correct. I started 25 years ago, but Solaris is a specialty company that began this research 4 years ago. We commercially launched this year with CSA and UL approval on our Sun Pump is our flagship model.
I see. So you're in the market now, or you're in testing, or is it commercially viable? You have distributors, whatever that model might be?
We are commercially viable. Released in March, we've gone viral. We've reached the Arctic. We've reached the Caribbean, from the Pacific coast here in Vancouver to the east coast of Canada. And we've started to move down into New York. Great acceptance there. Our prime target is California and Hawaii.
I could understand. You know, Bruce, I want our audience to be able to get more information, so why don't you give us the website?
It is solarhotwater.ca. It's solar with a dash, hot with a dash, water.ca.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Gray, Solaris. It's a private company. I'm Shelley Craft. This is SNNLive. We're at the Cambridge House International Canadian Investor Conference, Vancouver 2014. Bruce, I want to thank you for coming on to SNNLive.
Thank you, Shelley.
You're welcome.